Team Mineski GG Network draw with WT Unity, and Geek Fam draw with Execration. They, especially Mineski, they have been playing like 2 matches already, and all of the matches are draw, so they only got like 2 points. This is the 3rd match. They really want to get 3 points. Dazzle for Team Geek Fam. I'm pretty sure that this is going to be a super hard series because Geek Fam, they played better yesterday than the first day that they played against Team Faces. And now the fact that they got a Dazzle, Luna, and Slaughter is quite strong for the first 3, and we got that Axe for Team Mineski GG Network to counter that Dazzle Shallow Grave. Not sure if it's a good idea. Picking an Axe against Slaughter amplify damage is kind of like risky. 1.5 minutes left. Now finally Valve fixed this arrow of banning stuff. It used to be like kind of messy here, I remember. Geek Fam on reserve time. $50 left for Team Geek Fam. Centaur War Chief. So they're having the Slaughter as a position 4. Will be played by Rochi, while Velo is going to play Centaur on.
Remaining.
Might be a Rubik by Ninja Boogie.
5 seconds remaining.
In order to do that, they're gonna need another position 5 heroes. Baski McCarthy will be playing that Life Stealer and Axe by RR. One and a half minutes left for Team Mineski GG Network. All seems like Geek Fam already banned out the regular heroes of Team Mineski, which is Ember Spirit. They always let that Miracle playing Ember Spirit. I would like to see something like a Storm Spirit this game to come up with a Life Stealer. What do you think? Having a Storm, having an Axe will be a very good initiators for them. Yeah, I would like to see a Storm, to be honest. It's a Vengeful Spirits. It should be a Vengeful Spirits as a position 4 or maybe 5.
Remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Last ban from Team Geek Fam. Gotta ban out the mid heroes, no doubt. We still have something like a Queen of Pain or Storm Spirits in the pool, which is interesting.
Seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Radiant team pick.
Shadow Fiend and Amiibo banned out by both teams. As I said, I really want to see something like a Storm Spirit. Or if they really want to do a farm game, just pick Juggernaut still in the pool. Maybe they pick a Juggernaut mid, who knows? But I would like to see something like a Storm or Queen of Pain or Puck. Something with high mobility that can combo up with a Life Stealer Infest would be great. Mirana. Not bad. I like that. I like that Mirana pick. It's gonna be Mirana by Miracle. So this is not a ganking Mirana roaming around because he doesn't have a good hero to combo with, like something like Child Demon.
5 seconds.
So it's gonna be a laning Mirana, focusing on his Starstorm first.
Reserve time.
And maybe level 1 of
5
Arrow.
seconds remaining.
Max her Starstorm, you know, farming fast for Negative Scepter so she can be producing a lot of damage in team fight in mid game. Outworld Devourer last pick from Team Geek from. Not sure if this is gonna be yeah, definitely gonna be a Vengeful Spirits as a support.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Alright guys, we are in the game. We're gonna do some quick control play in this game for Team Mineski in a Radiant side, Baski McCarthy on Life Stealer, Miracle Al on Mirana, Ninja Boogie on Rubik, Jules on Vengeful Spirits, and RR on Axe. Geek Fam in a Dire side, Crimson on Dazzle, Sionix on Luna, Velo on Centaur Mirana, Rachi on Slada, and Teehee on Outworld Devourer. Hello? Hello? Test? Well, let me check. Gonna... Hello? Yeah, cool. Whole team smoke. Slada teleport down real quick. Ninja Boogie is being crushed by Rocky. He knows that the cooldown is quite fast, so he's able to do another 13 crush soon. Trigger harassed by Slada. Seems to be a solo lane X at the bottom.
"30 seconds to battle."
Look at that set of Centaur Runner. So scary, man. And that punk rock hairstyle. So it's gonna be 2 boundary runes for each team. I don't think they can just invade inside the opponent area. Dropping off the walls around here. Let's take a look at the visions. So Team Mineski suspect that Team Geek Fam might try to wrap around their offlaner by coming through this. Dropping observer wards here, we prevent that. Middle lane, Marana, Miracle versus Teehee. Sanaba, he's safe. Now top lane is gonna be aggressive tri lane by Team Mineski. Coming from a high rocky side, obviously Twin Crush, that might be easy first blood. That's what I'm talking about. A first blood goes to Sionix to Luna. Next one is going, oh, that's why I asked why they give Slaughter to Team Geek Fam. As you can see, Slaughter is super strong in early game. He can easily use Twin Crush 2 times in early game team fight. They're giving away like first 2 heroes, Slaughter and Luna, to Geek Fam. I kinda doubt that. Because normally when I cast the Chinese game, Slaughter is always the first hero to be banned. Mineski kind of confident that they can deal with that Slaughter, and right now they abandoned the tri lane and moving one support to the bottom. Ninja Boogie is right there. That's not good. I also don't think Rubik can do much here against Velo. Centaur Runner is quite strong as well.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Diving in, leap in, trying to aim for the courier, but the courier was too far from Mirana. Gah!
That should help.
Oh, luckily for Mirana, she just got her regeneration brew. So lucky. So as I say, this is going to be lane controller Mirana, so she's gonna max her Starstorm first.
Out of my way!
They actually moved the whole tri lane to the bottom, aiming for that Velo. Velo now gotta deal with 1v3. Wolfstorm already comes out and trying to drop his double edge. But he was telekinesis first. Nice catching. Basky Mikazi got the kill.
No.
Miracle. Nothing much going on around here. We have pretty good last hit, but the best CS is Teehee with 23-24 CS. Centaur Run at the bottom died 1 time already. Level 2 and double edge, he gonna max that and then just go for return. Mineski are completely abandoned the top lane, and so yep, free farm Sionix, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna take down the tower real quick with that Lunar Blessing. Rocky level 3 covering that Sionix farming all the time for the Slaughter.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Now finally somebody decided to teleport down. It's gonna be Jules and Axe. But diving inside, Sentry Crush on that Axe. Kinda slow. I just realized that after you get Sentry Crush, after that, after you stuck in a stun, you still get slow. That's quite kinda sick, to be honest. A little too OP, if you ask me. Mirana with the Ring of Aquila. Maybe going for a next item phase mode and straight to an Aghanim Scepter would be a great idea. Network are leading by Luna. Power Triad, Ring of Basilius. On his way to a Ring of Aquila. Maybe after that get Dragonlance and Meta Style up. Or even get a Ring of Aquila and a Hammer Dominator. Hammer of Dominator is too OP in this 7.01 patch. Really. Draco. Lucent Beam to start, and then the Poison Touch. RR will be stunned a little eventually. Finally, Centaur Stampede for the first time, trying to run away. Sionic got a free attack. Dominator took down the Crimson, but they could have used like 3 heroes for that. Slada coming in from behind. RR is the target. Stun on him. He'll be slow for a little. So easy kill, but look at the top. Sionic trying to walk back to the tower. Hang on, Sionic, the support is right here. Not in time in trying to do a stun, aiming for the light sealer though. Slipping Clutch just hit him, Poison Touch as well. Mekasi falls with the T hands. Maybe it's time to push the tower, I think. Since all of them are here, for Team Geek from tower about to drop.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Power
Radiant's
for the
top tower
Dire.
has fallen.
Mirana get a chance to do a free farm right there. He's level 8. And 350 gold in his pocket along with a face wood and Ring of Aquila. Slada trying to go for it. And not sure what he's gonna do. With a win late, it might be a drum. Or even just go straight for a Blink Dagger first.
Dazzle. That should help. Illusion.
Easy last hit by Sionix. Got 2
Radiant's
kills
bottom
and
tower
1
is
down.
under attack.
Axe hanging around. Stampede for the second time in this game. They found that Axe in a tree line. Slipstream Crush. See how easy they can kill anyone with a Slipstream Crush. That's why you don't give Slaughter to your opponent. I mean, if you don't have a first pick in that draft,
Tower is under attack.
and I think you should just ban the Slaughter out. But hey, look at that. Basky Mekasi trying to take down Slaughter. Miracle, however, come back in and kill that Wheeler.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Very nice kill by Miracle. Shooting the arrow, just gonna hit that Luna. He was stunned, he was telekinesis back. Keep on shooting on him. Now using our World Devourer, Astral Imprisonment to dodge that missing missile. Still gonna hit by the Wave of Terror. And brought down by Mineski, whole squad. Double kill for Miracle. Very nice save. At the bottom lane this time. On his way to an Aghanim Scepter for Miracle.
Dire's bottom tower is
He's
under
quite well known about his Mirana. Ah, nice fake by Rocky. Yeah, like I said, Mineski quite confident with the light stealer that he can win Slada by using his rage. But the thing is, what if Slada aiming others?
Dire's middle tower is under attack. The prize is
5-5 game score. Let's take a look at the graph a little. Still pretty close in terms of net worth, but Mineski I hate in terms of experience earned. More levels, it seems. Light Stealer almost get his first turn 3. It should be +5 status, if you ask me. Amplify damage on that axe. Axe, I think he really need to farm his Blink Dagger. Fly with a win lace. Right now you got 365 without using any single items. No Tranquil Boots and the Guardian Sprint. The ability to use a Guardian Sprint without losing any mana is just too OP for that hero. I'm talking about sitting clutch once again. Slada doing some body block, nice swap himself away and send that accent. Stampede, they wanna dive. You see him corrosive hit on that axe and drop the Eclipse. I'm sorry, I said it, Eclipse. Dumped away from Marana. He almost stuck in that sitting clutch, but he was slowed down by the Rod of Atos. Marana trying to run away. Killing spree. Already for Teehee. Teehee walking back to the high ground, ready to fight Basky Makasi. Finally, Eclipse comes out, dealing a little damage to Basky Makasi. Still get away with a toggle, but he was stopped. Another toggle comes out. Come on, Basky Makasi. Ooh, that was close. He almost make it good. Citrine Crutch on that axe in order to get away. Sionic gets swapped, but his teammate is not so far away. Slow down that axe, so no more Berserker Call. Sionic gonna get away. The first game of the series, as I told you guys, the best of 2. First game of the series very important. If you win the first game, you can either tie or win. That's all. So yeah, better win the first, and it will be a lot easier in the second game. Guarantee that you're gonna have point. Rocky.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Rod of Atos. Not sure why he's still using that Astral Imprisonment when they are about to finish the target. That's not a good Astral Imprisonment, I think. Maybe it was Rubik himself that used Astral Imprisonment.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's
Psionic
middle
power
tower has fallen.
going straight to the mid tier too.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh, sorry, I missed the fight over there. It seems like Basi Mekashi
Are fortified.
finished someone at the bottom lane.
Dire's structures
6 to
are
10 game
fortified.
score. Geek Fem got the first 10 kills. That's the tower for
Radiant's middle
Teehee.
tower has fallen. Dire's
Doing
top
very
tower
good this
is
game for
under
Geek
attack.
Fam. Luna is quite fat. Aim Dominator and on his way to the Dragonlance. Wow. Mirana need like 100. I'm sorry.
That shot.
1.5k gold away from his Aghanim Scepter. Centaur Varan just gonna go for a 4-star. I kinda like how he plays Centaur this one. He didn't even need a Blink Dagger, he's just gonna max. But kinda surprised that he went for a Hoof Stomp instead of the return. Team Cloud9 we love to play this hero. They play a lot of Centaur in the WEXC qualifiers. And that Centaur is the hard carry Centaur. Weird, right? Managing inside by Jules on the Luna, but he was slowed down by the Rod of Atos. Mineski trying to get away with the Moonlight Shadow. But wasn't able to do so. Astron Princeman on himself just to save. Slada sitting crush. So hard to fight Slada in a team fight, man. That was so big, I mean, very high chance to get stunned for more than one guy in your team. Still a very strong hero, Slada, played by Rochi. They really need a Black King bar for the core heroes of Team Mineski. So many stuns and spells. Centaur Varan. He already maxed his Hoof Stomp. Went for Crimson Guard. That is super tanky Centaur Varan. Blinking, aiming for the Centaur. Now power shoot on the Centaur. Not a good aim though. However, Dazzler trying to save Centaur with the Shallow Grave, but he died because he got executed by the Calling Blade. The Citrine Crush comes out on the 2 targets. Sionik ready. Oh, he already dropped his ultimate. Missed the Calling Blade and died because of the Lucent Beam. Dumped away. Outworld Devourer died anyway, but Baski Mekas is dropping quite low. It's time for the cleanup for Mineski. They got 3 kills. That is definitely a comeback for Mineski. Geek fam didn't even dive in the tower, but they were charged by Team Mineski. Blink in and call the Centaur Varana into the tower. Luckily, tower is shooting Centaur Varana for Mineski too. So, yep. A lot of damage produced by the Light Stealer. Middle lane, some fight happened. When Full Spirit died. Aghanim Scepter on his way to a Blink Dagger for Miracle. Get a blink, jump in, you know, blink in and then leap away. Blink in, drop the Star Storm, leap away when get into trouble. Easy. Mirana, in my opinion. It's all about the engage. Whoever engage first, just like just now, Mineski engage first. We got higher chance to win a team fight especially if you can get some support of Geek from. But in order to get the support, you might have to go around, like strike them from behind with a smoke or something. Yeah, I still want Mineski to charge on that Dazzle than going in for the Centaur and stuff.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
That's what I'm talking about. They might trying to strike from the tree line. Cutting the tree, trying to find Rocky. Rocky is not so far away. Just jump in and aim at Rocky. Kill him first, but he missed the Berserker call, and that was a mistake by RR. The vehicle died right away, but Life Stealer comes out and trying to deal some damage though. Low target, but it was on the Astron Prism. It's just gonna come out. Still got the Shallow Grave on himself. So it's gonna be a safe fight by Geek Fam. Diving a little bit too deep, if you ask me. They should go back and get the tier 2.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Shallow Grave has been used, but no problem. Nice swapped away by Ju. Saving the hard carry. Tower shooting at the slot. A nice save once again. Eclipse comes out. Is that able to kill the Jules? Few hits away. Jules die because of Sionix boomerang. Sionix gonna come back with full HP. Now maybe it's time for Lifesteal to run away, but no, he got a tower. He got the Lifesteal, and then he go for Sionix. I don't know why they're diving in like that. They're trying to kill them all inside of the tier 3. They are not ready for that yet. Lifestealer, what chopped down with the Centaur Varana. This is more like a bloodbath. Miracle shooting from the lower ground. He doesn't have any mana left, so he might just have to like go back. Ninja Boogie died because of the right click of Teehee. Geek Fam need to slow themselves down a bit. I mean, they could have just lose nothing from that team fight if they don't, you know, if they don't dive like that.
Dazzle.
11 to 20 game score, and that is the graph. Of Devourer. Surprisingly, this guy went for +4 armor instead of the damage. Really surprised.
Double damage.
Normally we always go for Luna, who focuses on the damage. Like, yeah, 21 armor on that Luna.
Radiant's
That
bottom tower is
is
under
heavy
attack.
tank. So hard to take that Luna down. He got some armor of the from the Ring of Aquila and Hammer Dominator too.
Dire's structures are
On his
fortified.
way to a Manta style.
Dire's top
That's
tower
the
is
all 6 tower. It's time to go for the shrine.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Easy shrine.
Then Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Rocky was so far away from his teammates and got caught by the whole party of Team Mineski. Mineski, only few hits they can take down the shrine, but they retreated first.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Ninja Boogie got a pretty good farm the second to his talent tree. He
Dire's
went for
middle
+60
tower
gold
is
per
under
minute.
attack.
I think the first talent of Rubik is the reason why people love to pick him. You can be sure that we'll get items ready for the mid-game fight. But now Rubik got caught. Storm all of them. Berserker call aiming for the core damage. Outworld Devourer gone. No more core damage for Team Geek Fam. The only one is Luna. Luna also down. No more core heroes. While Mineski lost the tanker and one support. Still looking so good for Mineski. Running away. Geek Fam Crimson. Very nice Shallow Grave on his teammate. So, but he himself might go down, to be honest.
Is under attack.
Wave of turrets is gonna hit Roger. Roger died. Mineski still got a damage dealer. Jules was so far ahead. Barsky Mikasi trying to find the target, but it was a little too risky before he dropped the double H. A nice stop by Mineski. Jules landing the magic missile on the Centaur Varan. No shallow grave though, but Miracle. That was good calculation by Miracle. He knows his limit. He knows that he's fighting near the shrine. I mean, Dazzle was so near to the shrine, so he don't want to go from furthermore, even though it was only like 2 hits away to kill that Dazzle. Playing under a high discipline for Mineski today. Graph is going back up to Mineski's side, and that is the item update. Farming kind of chill for Sionix this one, but as you can see, even though he got a lot of armor, like 25 armor, what wasn't enough for him to stay alive in a team fight. He didn't even go for plus 40 losing beam damage, he went for health. He really want to stay longer in team fight for this Luna. Interesting. Sorry, almost missed the actions over there. It was Rubik instead who got caught right there. Geek fun. Diving inside with the smoke. Centaur runner already popped up his stampede. That was the kill on Rubik. They almost get that axe though. Axe with a life stealer inside. Mirana on his way to Ethereal Blade, getting close to it, around like 1k gold away. Get an E-Blade jumps in, you know, release all the... Should be enough to kill one big guy of Geek Fun. To the Roshan pit for Geek Fam, about to get the first edges in this game.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Keep fun. Slaughter to the top, Rocky. Somebody just... They just teleport back. Centaur runner went for an Aghanim Scepter, let's see. Yeah, it's gonna be like... He's getting close to it, around like 2k gold away from his Aghanim Scepter for the Centaur. Vengeful Spirits. Axe with a Blade Mail, Blade Dagger, and Tranquil Boots. Luna with an Aegis and already a mental style. Went to the bottom lane where Life Stealer is there. A badge? Ooh, that was unlucky badge. So many times that I see Life Stealer teleport like that and Slaughter jump in with one single hit bash. Damn, I really hate myself if I play Life Stealer. Sionix. A Luna.
Double damage.
It's time for another shrine. Geek from. Well, gotta inform you. Wait, before I inform you something. Oh, got caught. Miracle, Stampede, everything for that Mirana. E-Blade, just gonna buy sometimes. I don't think he would be able to get away. Make kill streak ended by TE. That's a lot of gold. Almost 600 gold for TE, killing that Mirana. $1K gold away for an Aghanim Scepter for Centaur Ran. Getting closer and closer to it. His turn 3 went for plus 10% magic resistance, which is pretty good because he got to deal with the Star Storm from that Mirana. A lot of damage will come out from that. He doesn't care about the physical damage because he still can use the return to deal damage to them too. See, if tower shooting a Centaur Runner, tower also take damage from that. This is the most ridiculous way to down the tower. Come on, hit me. Man, that this Centaur Runner must be BDSM or something. Right. Hit me harder. The more tower shooting on him, the more the faster tower goes down. But very nice swap. They got Sionic. They get rid of the ages real quicker. Now is maybe a chance for Mineski because Geek Fam went in a little too deep, but tower still shooting on Centaur Runner. Finally return, kills the tower. Centaur Run, where is he? We better take a close look at this guy, Slaughter. He's ready to jump in anytime to do a Citrine Crush. That's what I'm talking about, Centaur Run. Oh, Hurricane Pirate shooting on that Ninja Boogie. Very nice Ethereal Blade on Miracle. Fast reaction time by Miracle to save his teammate. And it was our World Devourer instead who goes on. Also the Centaur Runner. A double kill for Miracle. What a play. Saving his teammate first and then killing the enemy too. Wow, they still managed to defend the racks even though it's dropping quite low already.
Go for my master. A soldier's fortune.
The graph is bouncing up a bit to Mineski's side after the team fight.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Rocky.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Vengeful Spirits. Joe's on his way to a 4-star. Tranquil Boots. Yes. Getting closer and closer to this Black King bar so you'll be safe. Pause the game, alright. Take a look at the buyback status. so. It seems like Mineski need to step back and defense one more time because Geek fam grouping up. I kind of like how Geek fam play in this game. They know that they don't want to deal with late game Mineski, so they would take the risk. Now no more rage for Baskin Mikasi. That's quite interesting. But the rage will be up again in 8 seconds. That is pretty fast cooldown. Aiming for the racks. Luna with a mental style and Black King bar ready to pop up. Nobody engaged him yet. Going in for Luna, dropping quite low, force out himself away. Jules misses Magic Missile on some creep. The same blinking Hoopstorm already comes with a Stampede and a Shallow Grave on himself on that axe. A nice Rubik Shallow Grave is stealing though. Eclipse comes out just like a goddamn machine gun, killing everyone around. And that Wheelo. Gary Centauran and Miracle trying so hard to defend the barracks, but it seems like after he lost 2 core heroes, he might have to give away. Only few hits away for the melee rats, but Miracle is still trying to defend. All of them are quite low. 1 hit, they got the melee rats and jumped away by Rotting. Blinking, trying to do some berserker call, but he missed the target. He was slowed down by the Rod of Aton instead, and here comes the Slytherin Crush and also the Hoopstorm. Swap that axe to the high ground, but he's supposed to be on the front line. Velo, shoot on him. Now the Slytherin Crush comes out underneath the boogie, loose and beam, and die because of the boomerang. He got another kill. It seems like Mineski keep dying one by one. Geek fam is rolling over Mineski right now. They got another kill on the supports, but and I don't think they have more. Pop the Black King bar. That might be the last. Hollow Grave on Sionix. Perfect timing. How did he click on Sionix? Because everyone was standing so near to each other. Gotta give that credit to Dazzle. He must have a very good mouse. 2 racks for Geek fam. They're about to get the first game of the best of 2 series. He falls. I'm sorry, he kills. Basket Shallow Grave on himself once again. That Shallow Grave is causing a lot of problems to Team Mineski this one. They might have to then Dazzle in the second game. Oh my goodness, that's the first game. GG has been called from Ninja Boogie. Only around 36 minutes. Geek fam take the lead. We're gonna take the break for a few minutes and then we will jump into the next game of the series.
E-Gaming Bets, online betting for every esports fan. Dota 2 and Hearthstone, CSGO and Overwatch, StarCraft 2, the choice is yours. Express bets for multiple matches or live bets on the game you are watching right now. Know your way around Dota 2, make a prediction for picks and bans. Playing CSGO, guess the number of rounds in a certain match. Daily quests for all participants and all the best choice of payment systems. More than 600,000 users have already made their bets on the spectacular matches since 2011. EGB.com. You know for sure who's gonna win.